So in less than half a year, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba has finally done it, and wowzers, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I've seen it coming. I already made a video talking about it's more than likely gonna happen, but it actually happened. Holy shit. Let's talk about it.
I say we gonna do what we do, no matter how you move, make your move. That's how it be though.
So, the colossal monster known as Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba has once again broken a record of the juggernaut elite series known as One Piece, because Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba just broke the record of manga volumes sold, the most manga volumes sold in a single year in less than half a year. Now, the fiscal year for manga sales is always counted with Oricon at the very least from November on. So it's like from November to November. So you consider November to December, December to January, January to February, February to March, March to April, which is like April 20th. So about 5 months, less than half a year, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba broke One Piece's record that it did in 2011, which I want to say was like 27, 28 million, or no, was it 27 or 37? Something along the lines of that. But Demon Slayer, it broke the record, and it's freaking insane. Like, I'm just shocked by it. Like, this is definitely a cultural thing. This is definitely the Japanese that are very, very excited. Like, don't get me wrong, the whole world was really in love with Demon Slayer, but I don't see the Demon Slayer hype as strong in the Western market as it is from everything I hear that's going down in Japan, where these manga volume sales are flying. You know, these volumes are flying off the shelves. Like, the Japanese people are absolutely in love with this series, which it's great because it shows that, like, yo, something can come and become the next king of Shonen Jump. It's not always going to be One Piece, which, don't get me wrong, One Piece rightfully deserves all of its success. It's one of the greatest manga, one of the greatest shonen manga ever created. Eiichiro Oda's the GOAT, all of that stuff, but it still shows that, like, there's potential for other series to rise up. And honestly, I always thought, like, oh, if it wasn't Attack on Titan that was going to do it, because Attack on Titan couldn't beat One Piece many years ago, and then eventually it slowed down, nothing will. Nothing is ever going to be able to compete with One Piece. I think Seven Deadly Sins almost did it at one given point. That didn't do it either. And I was like, yeah, it's never going to happen. So to see Demon Slayer beat the record for most volumes sold in a year, and we're only 5 months, almost 6 months into it, that is insane. Let's quickly read what exactly was said. Kimetsu no Yaiba has officially broken record for the most copies sold within Oricon's fiscal year, with a total of 38,191,494 copies 31 weeks before the year is completed, which means that we're easily going to see probably 50, 60, 70 million. Imagine they did 100 million a year. I mean, that movie, that movie might make it, who knows? Oh my gosh. Like, well, if the movie comes out in October, assuming there's no delays, maybe it'll get a boost at the very least, but I don't know to, like, jump it all the way up to 100 mil, but we gotta wait and see. And again, the previous record was held by One Piece with 37,996,373 copies in 2011. So we just barely scraped by, but there's still 31 weeks to go. So with 31 weeks to go, Demon Slayer might make it an impossible record that I don't know if anything will ever top Demon Slayer after this one, because if Demon Slayer is doing this with still 31 weeks to go, and there's a movie on the way, and the manga is about to end soon, which means people are going to go crazy buying it all up. Wowzers. And I mean, I think there's still like 3 or 4 volumes left to release of back chapters and what they're doing, but this is nuts. Demon Slayer has officially showcased that there is competition and there can always be a new king. And if they do decide at some given point to do a Demon Slayer sequel, oh, I could honestly see in the long run, assuming, let's just say Demon Slayer ends within the next month or two, depending, because I'm hearing rumors it's supposed to end now. I'm hearing that there's a few more chapters to make up a few more volumes. I'm not sure exactly what's going down, or I'm even hearing that the latest chapter was like the finale. So I'm not sure exactly what's up, but assuming they create a sequel, there's a possibility in the distant future Demon Slayer could become one of the most highest selling manga of all time. I don't know if it'll ever pass 400 mil One Piece, but at the rate it's going, and the fact that Ufotable is still creating more, they're doing a movie, more than likely they're gonna do the second season and shit, like, yeah, insane. Curious how you guys feel about this. What do you think about Demon Slayer? Do you feel as though Demon Slayer rightfully so deserves this title? I'll be honest with you, as much as I really think Demon Slayer is awesome, I never in my wildest dreams expected it to do these type of numbers. I thought by now it would have been gassed out, it would have, you know, burnt out, nobody would have really been messing with it like that until the movie came out, but it doesn't show any signs of slowing down. People are really loving Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. And your bro, thoughts and expectations for what the number is going to be by the end of the fiscal year for Demon Slayer manga volume sales. You think it'll top 50 million, 60 million? You think it could possibly reach 100 million? 100 million? I don't know. It's like, because the Steam gotta eventually, you know, fizzle out at some point, right? And if we're at almost 40 mil, I could see maybe 70 mil by the end of all of this. But again, your overall thoughts and expectations, and regardless of what, it's a win no matter what for Shonen Jump, and a win for manga fans to again showcase that competition can always come, and it'll amp up stories for everybody. If creators are seeing like, yo, this dude is doing great, I gotta step my game up, we win in that regard. That's all I have for this one though. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Hit that bell to get all notifications. And if you want to follow any of my other social media, links in the description below. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule: anime and manga for life, boy. Have an awesome day. Peace and major congrats to Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. Shit is crazy.
Everything good always comes to an end. If you stab me in my back, we can never make amends. Trying to move to acceptance, hard to accept it. Mistakes like mirrors, gotta reflect it. I don't wanna fucking leave, but I gotta leave. Leave the maybes to the crazies. Maybe one day there I go admitting something in a subtle way. No more copies, leave without a trace.